Across the border they turn water into wine. Some say it's the devil's blood squeezing from the vine. Some say it's a savior in these hard and desperate times. You see, it helps me to forget that we're just born to die. I came here like so many did to find that better life, to find my piece of easy street, to finally be alive. But I knew nothing good comes easy, all good things take some time. I made my bed, I lie in it, to dying is the crime. You gotta prosper where the streets are paved in gold. The city oil wells are real deeper here than anybody's known. I packed up on my wife and kid, I left them both back home. There's nothing in this painter that comes to all I know. Now the oil's gone, the money's gone, the jobs are gone. Still we're hanging on down in Tri-County. They're swimming in the sand, paying for their own water. Wash the sins from off our hands in Tri-County. The promise had gone dry, and nobody cries, but no one's getting out of here. A man spends his whole life waiting, praying for some big reward. It seems sometime that payoff leaves him feeling like a dirty whore. If I could choose the way I die and make it by the gun or knife, it's the other way, there's too much pain. Night after night after night after night. Down in Tri-County, we're swimming in the sand, praying for the holy water. Wash the sins off our hands in Tri-County. Promise I'd gone dry, and nobody cries, and no one is getting out of here. Tri-County. baby. Well, come on, let me drive you crazy. We'll make it every night another New Year's Eve. You and me, baby, till I'm 6 feet under. And I don't need no bed. I live when I'm alive. I sleep when I'm dead. Roll me over, lay my bones to rest. I live when I'm alive. I sleep when I'm dead. Sleep when I'm dead. Sleep when I'm dead. Live when I'm alive. I sleep when I'm dead. Die. That party down in heaven, I'll be sure to be on time until I'm 6 feet under. I don't need a bed. Live when I'm alive. Sleep when I'm dead. Roll me over, lay my bones to rest. Live when I'm alive. Sleep when I'm dead.
Stay with the Brits for outstanding performances from Meatloaf, Take That, Stereo MCs, Bjork and Van Morrison.
Live and exclusively from Milan, right here on Top of the Pops.
Oh, they're good, honestly. Yeah. Bon Jovi, they're great, hooray. Yes, I like them.
Should have seen it coming when the roses died. Should have seen the end of summer in your eyes. Should have listened when you said goodnight. You really meant goodbye. Baby, ain't it funny how we never ever learn to fall? You're really on your knees and think you're standing tall, but only fools know it all. And I prayed that fool for you. I cried and I cried every night that I died for you, baby. I tried and deny. Your love drove me crazy, baby. If the love that I've got for you's gone, if the river I've cried ain't that long, then I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. This ain't a love song. Baby, I thought you and me would stand the test of time. Like we got away with the perfect crime. But we were just a legend in my mind. I guess that I was blind. Remember those nights dancing at the masquerade? The clowns wore smiles that wouldn't fade. But you and I were the renegades. And some things never change. It made me so mad 'cause I wanted it bad for us, baby. And now it's so sad that whatever we had ain't worth saving. Oh, if the love that I've got for you's gone, and if the river I've cried ain't that long, then I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. This ain't styrofoam king, wear a styrofoam crown. Wondered if I might end up the same. There's a man out on the corner who's singing old songs about change. Everybody's got their cross to bear these days. She came looking for some shelter with a suitcase full of dreams, to a motel room on the boulevard. I guess she's trying to be James Dean. She's seen all the disciples and all the wannabes. No one wants to be themselves these days. Still there's nothing to hold on to but these days. These days, the stars ain't out of reach. These days, there ain't a light up on the streets. Oh no, no, these days are fast, nothing lasts in this graceless age. There ain't nobody left but us these days. Jimmy's shoes, he busted both his legs, trying to learn to fly. From a second-story window, he just jumped and closed his eyes. His mama said it was crazy. He said, Mama, I've gotta try. Don't you know that all my heroes died? And I guess I'd rather die than fade away. Yeah, these days, the stars ain't out of reach. Yeah, these days, there ain't a light on the streets. Oh no, no, these days are fast, nothing lasts. It's a graceless age. Even innocence has gone, midnight's right. There ain't nobody left but us these days. Happiness, it's been a friend to me, but forever after rain when it's all packed up to bed. Yeah, I had a taste, you were my fantasy, but I almost lost my faith when I hit reality. I don't need no guru to tell me what to do when you feel like a headline on yesterday's news. Come on, come on, come on, give me something for the pain, give me something for the blues, give me something for the pain when I feel I'm thinking on a hangman's noose. Give me something for the rain, give me something I can use to get me through the night, make me feel alright, something like you. Come on, come on, come on. Loneliness, yes, found a home in me. My suitcase and guitar are my only family. I've tried to need someone like I needed me. Well, I opened up my heart, but all I did was bleed. I don't need no lover just to get it screwed. Oh yeah, they don't make no band-aid that's gonna cover my food. Come on, come on, come on, give me something for the pain, give me something
cannot believe where I am today. At this very point in time, I just happen to be sitting on Bon Jovi's private jet. The band are going to be busking in Glasgow, Cardiff and London, and we'll be there to follow them every step of the way. So fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the flight. Hailing from Bruce Springsteen's native New Jersey, Jon Bon Jovi formed his namesake group back in 1983, with mates Richie Sambora, Tico Torres and Dave Bryan. After a couple of early albums, Bon Jovi finally broke worldwide in 1986, with the monster 6 million selling Slippery When Wet. First up is Glasgow. They're going to be playing right here, and here are just a few of the people that are waiting to see them. Bon Jovi made time for their day of busks right in the middle of their current worldwide tour. The band has always seen playing live as a major priority.
We're here basically because Bon Jovi's a live band, I think, and we like to get out there and touch the kids.
Don't worry about pyro and lights and this and that. Worry about the kids.
9 years on, Jon is still worrying about the kids.
Well, we're great fans. You know, we've had a lot of loyal fans for a lot of years. It's really a privilege, I guess, to be here. It's cool. Something impromptu like this. Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Thanks for coming out on your lunch hour. Nobody has to go back to work tomorrow. The rest of the day, you can take off and tell your boss that we said it's okay. You come looking for a job, it's all right. You can join a rock and roll band. I know one that's looking for some help. To what we got, it doesn't make a difference if we make it out or not. Without each other, that's a lot for love. We give it a shot. Whoa.
Wow, so that's the Glasgow leg of the busking all done and in the can. We're now off to catch the Jovi jet all the way to Cardiff, and we've even got a police escort to take us there. So here we are at Glasgow Airport, but they won't actually let us through to the jet. There could be a slight problem with security, either that or Jon's forgotten his passport. Can you believe it? Yes, they finally let us through the security gate. Bon Jovi's second major album, New Jersey, in 1988, consolidated the success of Slippery, and Jon, in an early Ozone interview, seemed a bit overwhelmed by it all.
I have to look back on the decade, I guess, fondly, you know? I mean, from the first time over here as a support act, we thought that was as cool as you could get, you know? Here I was in England, there's that big country over there, to where we are now, to where we figure we're going. So there was nothing but, you know, upward moves all along.
It was up, up and away for me too, as I got to speak to Jon on the Glasgow to Cardiff flight. Thank you, Jon, by the way, for letting us on board your jet.
Welcome aboard Bon Jovi Air.
It's beautiful. And you just flown in from Barcelona to do the gig this morning in Glasgow?
Yeah. We played last night. We got off stage about 1:15 in the morning. Flew in, slept a little on the floor of the airplane, took a shower in Glasgow, and played.
You look good on that, I must say, on a little sleep.
Yeah, that's hence the sunglasses, right?
What's it like having the luxury of a private jet?
Sitting in an airport going through customs is a drag, so this makes life a lot easier.
Yeah. Do you always keep the same pilot, or do you?
Oh yeah, it's ours.
Yeah. You actually enjoy days like these?
This just came together 4 days ago, so you know, let's just do it on a day off. Come on.
Yeah. on a day off. That's yeah, such a day off for most people, that, having to go out and do 3 gigs around the place.
Sure.
It may all be going smoothly now, but Bon Jovi almost never made it into the 90s. Squabbling with Richie over musical differences in 1990, Jon pursued a solo project, writing the Oscar-nominated soundtrack for the Young Guns 2 movie. Finally making up again in 1992, Bon Jovi branched out musically in a more mainstream direction. Bon Jovi's music could never have been described as heavy metal like this lot. Rather, it had up to now been light metal in the American rock tradition of bands like Aerosmith and Whitesnake. Bon Jovi now gave their fans a new sound.
Musically, we're going to change drastically. Either people are going to say it's genius or they've lost their minds.
The Keep the Faith album proved to have huge crossover appeal, and Jon even got rid of the rocker's bubble perm for good luck. Did you anticipate the fuss there's been from your loyal core fans when your hair was snipped?
I never anticipated the attention that it received, you know, both good and bad. I had no idea that anybody would even care or notice, to be honest with you. When I got a haircut, I thought to myself, hey, it'll grow back, you know, no big deal. But it truly got more attention than I ever thought. And it was, you know, it's not a case of Samson and Delilah here. I didn't lose, you know, my strength or nothing when I cut my hair.
The risk paid off. Keep the Faith sold over 6 million copies. It's 4 o'clock, this must be Cardiff, and round 2 of the busking.
Yeah, tell him we said hey. It's good to be here. Hi, how you doing? It's great. We love it.
Well, I couldn't think of a better way for us to spend a day off than hanging out around town, so thanks for having
Bon Jovi have now brilliantly completed their busking here in Cardiff. They're on their way to London, so 2 down and 1 to go. In 1994, Bon Jovi veered even further away from their rock roots, scoring huge success with this ballad taken from Crossroads, the band's 12 million selling greatest hits album. Christmas even saw Jon dressed as Santa's helper, snogging Cindy Crawford. Well, I guess he has to suffer for his art. You've released quite a lot of ballads of late. What do you say to your British fans who demand more rock?
Just got to listen to the albums, I guess. You know, it wasn't a conscious attempt, again, it wasn't a conscious attempt to write more ballads. It's interesting because, to be honest with you, we never noticed it.
Unfortunately, the state of radio nowadays is a ballad-orientated kind of place. But our records are not that way. I think that our records are very, very diversified. I think on our latest release these days, people are categorizing some of the stuff that I thought was rhythm and blues as ballads.
We just picked the best songs, said this is the best we have, made an album on them, and that was that. And then it was the people that heard it who came back to us and said, hey, you know, there's a lot of ballads on here. I never thought of it as a ballad, you know. These days, to me, is an out-and-out rock song. Someone wrote, well, it sounds like a ballad. You know, I mean, Hey God is as rocky as we get. Someone said that's a ballad. It's a ballad. Jesus, the Cult should do this song, you know, that kind of thing. So
What do I know? Ballads from hard rock, from this, from that. We just write songs we're happy.
Songs like This Ain't a Love Song, our first single, is just about as R&B as Bon Jovi has ever gotten.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like some of those things. This was the best songs that we wrote this time, and we just colored them as producers and as arrangers as best we could.
With their mellower sound, Bon Jovi also waved goodbye to their rock and roll lifestyles. Jon married his childhood sweetheart, Dorothea, and they have 2 children, Stephanie Rose and Jesse James, though his attitude might not win him New Man of the Year award.
I don't see any reason to stop touring just because there's a baby around. I think it's just all the more reason to stay out on the road, right?
Drummer Tico Torres recently got engaged to Wonder Bra model Eva Herzegovina. And even wild boy Richie Sambora, who previously dated Cher, amongst others, is now happily married to Heather, Sammy Joel, like Leo. Congratulations on your marriage, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much.
From our programme, The Ozone,
Thank
for the
you,
BBC.
thank you. We're very, very happy. My wife is sitting up front there. She's eating some nachos.
Right, oh, good for her. Did you have time to have a honeymoon? Did you fit one in?
Oh, yes, absolutely. After we got married in Paris, we went down to Hawaii for about 2 weeks. And I went immediately back to work, and she went immediately back to work, and here we are.
So, what lies in the future for one of the world's biggest groups? Jon has recently starred as a painter and decorator with Whoopi Goldberg and Kathleen Turner in Moonlight and Valentino, which will be released here in January. You recently starred in a film, Moonlight and Valentino. How did that go?
Phenomenally. I enjoyed it as much as anything in my life. I'd like to do more of it.
How did you actually get involved in it in the first place?
During the last tour, the people from the film company showed me a script, and it was very early on. When the tour was over, I went and actually auditioned for the role and had a fight to get it. And they definitely didn't want to cast me in it.
You had a fight to get the role?
Yeah, I didn't just, it wasn't offered to me. I had to audition and go to callbacks and get it. But it was a great experience. Everybody involved was wonderful.
And so you're going to try and do more of that acting stuff alongside the music career?
Yeah, as a hobby. I won't quit my day job.
In the meantime, though, all the band had to worry about was the last of the impromptu busks, all of which, of course, had absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with the promotion of the new album these days. We're almost in London now as well, descending now.
Well, it's lovely above the clouds. I hope it's lovely below the clouds. For this bus.
Hello, I am not Michael Jackson. Hi.
So that was it. Busking Bon Jovi style, 3 cities in one day. I was absolutely shattered, but the band was still doing it for the fans.